Come have some fun and watch some games. Time to get crazy. It's night and day. Yeah. Night and day, back again. Back in the world of the Talos Principle. Let's solve some puzzles. Is it that time again? Yes, indeed. It is that time again. Alright. Let's go solve some Nope, that's not solve puzzle direction. Alright, we unlocked the fan last time. We're gonna just dive into two. I'd kind of rather do them out of sequence, but it seems like doing them in sequence is the way to go because they teach you as you go. Alright, we got some beeps and boops. So, they kind of... Hi, beeps and boops. We will check you, but we're gonna do a puzzle or two first. I like this nighttime scenery. That is so cool. A beautiful sky, better see. Alright, so here's where we're using the fan and the box and the connector projector. Sure, moonshot. Moonshine. Good old toilet beer. Alright, so... Alright, here's the fan. How do I use the space to jump here? I can detach it. Wasn't expecting that. Woohoo! Yeah, use that force power. Levitate. They should fly more in Star Wars. If they can levitate other things, they should be able to levitate themselves. Okay, so if we put this here, we can put this here. Oh, oh, never mind. Did these just turn off? Alright. Okay, so this gear machine runs the fans. What is this here? It looks like there's plants or something about to block this gear machine. I mean, sure, just leave that there. I'm sure it's good for the machine. Nothing will ever... It's weird that it turns off. Okay, no, the gears themselves actually turn off. Because before it looked like the gears were just non-stop moving. And now they're non-stop stopping? Hey, go. What? Is there an active... What? Oh! Okay, I didn't realize the relationship. I was accidentally standing in the right place for the gears to be gearing for a while longer. Okay, so that is a power source for that. Got it. Yeah, see, if we started in World 3, we wouldn't have understood the basics. And it's okay to do it that way, and in some ways it's more fun, but... So do we have to put this connector on top of that? Yeah, okay. In order to be able to hit both. I wonder if that means for some of the other puzzles... So I can go on and connect, right? Or do I have to put this on a box? I can't jump while floating, huh? Hey. 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 Yep. Come on, you can do it, little McGee. So I can connect them while I'm not on. Then when I am on... Nope. So I need to put it on the box, and then I can stand on the power source or whatnot. Let's connect you first. Hey, solving puzzles. Solving puzzles. Now, connect. Okay. Go, go baby, go. Okay, so that works. However, if I move off of here, it all falls apart. So we need another cube or... Oh, never mind. Whoosh! Take that cube like the wind. So yeah, I wonder if in the other worlds you had to do that. See, is that really orange? Whoa, what is that? Oh, we're unlocking another thing. The ability to be an angry man with a pointy mustache. An evil mustache-twirling villain. Or a dude hanging from monkey bars. Which one do you see? Which one do you see? Did you see both first? Can you not unsee one now that I mentioned both? Who freaking knows? You know! I don't know. You're the only one who knows which one you saw first. Hello, Cobra Kai. Hello there, you little Cobra McGee. You do look quite cool. Who keeps your fires burning? Who tends to these things? I've seen no one out here but myself. And the occasional holographic projection pal. So one day I'll finish the sentence, but yeah, I wonder if in the prior worlds where we couldn't necessarily see how to proceed, I wonder if that was the way, if you could connect something far using a fan. I mean, obviously we didn't see a fan on the ground, but maybe if there was one that was less accessible, there could have been a fan somewhere. Anyway, let's check out the time capsules.
I keep having these dreams. Great empty cities. Silent roads stretching for miles. The Earth from space, all dark. Not a single light to guide me home. But if someone really came from another world, what would the Earth look like to them? A wilderness? A wasteland? I don't think so.
Kind of depends.
Even after thousands of years,
on what state we leave it in.
They'd see a world shaped by our hand in every aspect of its being. They'd see the cities and the roads, the bridges, the harbors, and they would say, here lived a race of giants.
Would they?
They scare me, but they also remind me that we built all of this.
We built this city. Alright, so, in that city and all the cities on rock and... Alright, I'm convinced there are answers here if we look hard enough. We have to work together on this. Thanks, sheep. Sheep, the ever faithful. Okay, so I get that I'm supposed to retrieve these sigils. I just don't get why. Sure, the loud voice is telling me to, but this world has no context, no purpose, and no foundations from which to construct them. Dog version a million. And sheep version a million. Yeah, so that... I wonder if when we paint one of these, depending on what we say, our character gets listed as dog or sheep or Bob or one of the other pre-existing people. And if you are convinced in the purposes of what Elohim has said, and you're convinced, oh yes, this all has an important meaning, we should just do what they're telling us, then you get whatever message that you leave like that, anything along the lines supporting the realm has purpose gets characterized as sheep. And then depending on how questioning you are, you get characterized as one of the other teammates. That could be. Or it could be some people, like depending on how you're logged into the actual system, you could have your actual name listed, but I'm not fully connected and so they don't see my name or necessarily other live players' names. I'm partially connected. What does that mean? We're not going to get into the minutia. Alright. So we've got this, we can get this to go a little bit further. She is very confident that other people would respect the human race. Like, aha! Hello? What is this? Okay, so we have gotten all the time capsules. That's good. Finding the first one in World B means we have not missed any that we see. Alright, now here's the projector we've been looking for. Now we need to bend this monkey. Well, so far it's just here to here. But if we go back, right? If we go back before we go forward, that doesn't get us anywhere yet. But let's try a little bit of forward thinking. Like a monkey who is stinking. Boop. Alright, so that opens you. Right now we still need this projector there, because we don't have another way to open that path. Let's see what else we got in here, little babies. Hello, Cobra. Cobra Kai, once again. Oh, hello, little sphinxy lady. I guess you're not a sphinx at all. You're just a sitting woman with the... whatever you call that headdress from Egyptian do-mongers. Wait, what? Oh, this isn't mine. Okay, I thought that... I thought you were from my laser beam. Because I have ones that can't connect right now, going dashity dash dash through the walls. Alright, so it could be we just need this extra connector to free up our projector, and we use the projector here instead of the connector here, because I don't think we can reach here to here correctly. Yeah, there's too much wall bendy goodness, but what we can do is free up this one. So this guy comes here. What am I doing? Oh, it's because I'm shooting this own laser, probably. He's shooting his own laser, so that's no bueno. We want you... So this connects to these guys here. We can take this and take it all the way home, baby. Give me that puzzle piece, baby. Boom! Get in my pocket. Solving puzzles. Got part of the play button. Play button. I kind of hope the play button is not a fast forward thing. Whoa. Because if it is, that's not great. I don't know. I've seen orange puzzles that were definitely harder than this. Like even right now, this is an overly complicated solution. This guy obviously does not have to connect shooting lasers through the wall where he's not actually making connections. I'm not even sure we needed... Like this guy doesn't even need to connect to that guy. He can just connect straight from here to this wall. And this guy can connect to the next wall, and then that's it. He doesn't even need to connect to each other, yeah. Then our jammer's free. And we use it there, and that's it. Hello, hello, hello everybody. Very nice World 2. So maybe World 2 is all oranges and reds and no greens, but really, I mean, the one we just did was not... There's been a few oranges where they're like, this isn't really an orange. Maybe a bit more of an apple. Maybe a tangerine, but not quite an orange. Let's see. Green apple or red apple? I guess that's the big question. Alright, fans in boxes, baby. Man on the moon. What? Okay. Oh. Are these not... I can't interact with this? Is this damaged? If I mean, it's connected to a wire, right? So we can turn something on? It's weird that it's connected through a system of what looks like bells. That don't make a lick of sense, baby. Bells. Well, alright. Doesn't matter if it's bells or not. You step on these and they're all connected, so they activate these things. Can I pick this up and... Okay, you can place it on angles. Alright, so this is all teaching you that you can place it on an angle if you face it the right way. Actually, let's... Oh, we can just take it with us and start. Is this going to launch us over? It does look like that's where they're going with this. Oh, man. I don't know if I like that introduction to a new dynamic. Because launching us seems like a one-way trip a lot of the time. That's all we can do here, so... Okay, power it on. Should I just take this one with me? Because why would we need two, right? Okay, we'll turn you on. I'm gonna take this one with me. Woohoo, baby! Oh, yeah! Oh, they have ladders to get back. I assume, I mean, yeah, they're not gonna put you in a fail state. Hello? Oh, did I? My forward thinking was quite good enough. So the fans can actually be used as weights also. Is this orange? This should be green. I mean, really? Oh! What's going on here? A key in the ground. What do you mean use? Wasn't that more like take? Well, that's cool. Even the shadow is like, you can see his head looking down and looking up. Although his shadow definitely looks like a sectopod or an alien. I'm a little gray alien, gonna steal your cows a day. I'm a little gray alien, gonna give you an anal probe, yeah! Alright, so we got this play button. We've almost unlocked the full play button, and now we've learned that there's an evil mustache button. So, okay, we got the key, but what does that do? It just said use. It didn't... We're not... Are we taking it with us? What are we using it on or for? That's the first time we've found that sort of object. Do we have anything? This game isn't an inventory kind of game. It's like everything is automatic if you've found it. AO1, AO2. Does that mean area? Yeah, okay. So BO1 is the first area. BO1 extra is a little... Not sure what the extras are. So it's all by location. Hello? So, use. Alright, did we have 3 ladders before? Did that actually unlock anything? Oh, little key on the floor, how I love thee. Boop. I'm gonna take this back with me, thank you. Oh, no I'm not. I'm gonna just set this right here. And down you go. Okay. There we go, easy peasy. Alright, let's run back to the middle and now read some beeps and boops before we... Where are you, little terminal? Oh, there you are. Don't be the same color as the signs, please. Too late, you're the same color as the signs. Okay, Milton Library Assistant. Oh boy, support session open. So we get the oh-so-helpful support guy rather than the email cluster. Let's see, is this a super advanced AI? Made to sound human and argumentative? Or is this someone who's actually helping us out? An actual AI that can think? But he's just kind of a smug piece of crap sometimes? Here's what I've been wondering while you were off carrying out commandments. Kind of have to give this guy a voice. You say that consciousness is some kind of functional system. Arrange bits of matter in the right order, and out springs sentience. That's all very well on paper, but if what counts is what something does, not what it's made of, then couldn't you and I design a series of tin cans on strings that's qualified as being conscious? If what counts is what it's made of. Or what it does, not what it's made of. I mean, not tin cans on strings, probably. But we should be able to create something that isn't necessarily... some kind of functional system from what we said before. Arrange bits in the right order and outspring sentience. See, this is something that I was thinking about before, where they seem to be using conscious as a synonym for sentient, as opposed to just conscious, which means awake. So they mean consciousness as in aware, self-aware, and that's a big key difference. Because yes, a frog can be conscious, but a frog is not sentient. So I'd like it much better if they were using sentient the whole time, but at least it's good now that they're bringing that up. Now, series of tin cans on strings. I'm not sure I'd go that far. It doesn't matter what it's made of, but I don't think you can make it out of something quite that crude. Like, it doesn't... You need the ability... Well, I mean, can cans and strings transfer electricity if you give it a sufficient power source and do it in the correct way? Maybe? It's like you can't make a motherboard out of feces, right? So... Like, I agree with what he's saying, so I want to say yes, but like, no, you can't use garbage to do it. You have to use a certain, at least, quality of material. So I'm not sure I'd go that far, I guess. What about a computer program? Suppose we built a perfect simulation of the brain. Only it was made of transistors, not neurons. Would that be conscious? Yes. If it's a perfect simulation of the brain, then it should be conscious, or sentient. Just like, if it's a perfect simulation of an actual sentience, then it should be sentient. So what's the difference between the computer and the tin cans? They're both just man-made systems. I'm beginning to think I'm a computer? The f***? And I know I'm conscious. I guess there isn't one. Computers are electrical. Computers can remember things. I can't name the difference, but there is one. No, it's sophistication and quality. That's the difference. You need the material to be at least a certain level of quality and a certain level of sophistication. You can't make sentience out of a crumpled up piece of paper and a half-eaten candy bar. You have to have a certain quality of material. Being able to transfer electricity is part of it. Okay, the main character finally is thinking that it might be a computer. Computers can remember things? That is a weird description. Computers are electrical. You have to be able to transmit electricity. You obviously don't really know what electricity is, and have come to mythologize it. If I ran 100 volts through the tin cans, would that satisfy you? Honestly, say something sensible or walk away. Something sensible. Computers can remember things, I can't name the difference. Something sensible. Okay. Why can't my character... Well, this character can't put it into better words. Yes, okay, so the tin cans can transmit electricity, but I don't think you could run Can you run electricity through the tin cans without burning the string? So, alright, we could say something sensible to kind of be a jackass to this guy who's being a jackass to us. Computers can remember things. Can they, though? I mean, remember... well, this guy, he doesn't have what I would want to use as an answer. Yeah, I don't know if you could make tin cans... Can you make actual data storage out of tin cans if you... manipulate them in the right way and reconfigure them in the right way? Could you have an actual computer if you had, 8 billion tin cans and string, like, configured in this crazy looping network? If you could, then yeah, I agree that you could make sentience out of tin cans and string, but I don't think that you can. It obviously wouldn't be ideal, but if it works, then yeah, you could. Even if it's not efficient, even if tin is worse of a conductor than copper or whatever, and it would be the sprawling mess of tin cans as opposed to a small computer with a hard drive and blah 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 blah. But anyway, this guy is not... I guess there isn't one. I don't agree. So I guess this guy can't name the difference is the best thing that I mean, let's say something sensible and just mess with this guy. Right. I've had enough of you for the time being. You can come back when you're ready to participate like an adult. You're the one being a dick. Alright, so... Anyway, searching for locally cached resources. Let's check some emails. Though the term science has only meant what it does to us for around 600 years, its practice far predates the name. There is evidence pre-Aristotle which indicates soothsayers, mystics, and the like may have employed basic scientific methods to predict the future and confound their benefactors. One anecdote concerns a palm reader who was exposed when two wealthy clients compared their readings and found them to be identical. In 1948, the tendency to discover deep personal meaning in vague descriptions delivered authoritatively was given a name: the Forer effect. Today, it is recognized in all contemporary psychological theory. Okay, yeah, no kidding. Science has been around forever. Using a logical method to test conclusions has been in practice forever. There might not be like people who are the scientists of the world, but just being logical and figuring out what works and what doesn't work is part of any reasoning. Alright, so... Fascinated by Drenan's project. Lovely conversation regarding the Talos Principle, Greek philosophy's relevance to current situation. Suggested naming Project Talos. Drennan refused, but name seems to have caught on with the team. Tens of thousands of files coming in every hour. Our whole history. Yeah, that sucks. So they're now backing up all of human history. Weight loss blog. Latest entry. Oh man, if there's one thing that's good about inevitable death, it's the food. Yeah, baby, I'm gonna have all the horribly unhealthy food in the world. I'm gonna feast on jelly bananas like a crazy monkey on Monkey Christmas. And you know those muffins that have so much chocolate they're basically melting? Oh boy, that's gonna be my breakfast and burger for lunch, mother. I'm gonna have burgers so greasy you could use them to lubricate a whole factory. Just grease and more grease. You're gonna call me Greasy Pete. Greasy Pete, but you, my girlfriend's gonna eat Greasy Burger too. You're gonna call her Greasy Stacy. Greasy Stacy, Greasy Pete. Put us together, we can't be beat. Triple bacon burger with double cheese and extra onions and mayonnaise. Ooh-wee! Ketchup, mustard, and big fat juicy patties, big fat me. And then oily thick pizza with spices, salami, barbecue sauce, olives, and jalapenos, and sour cream, food coma. Here I come! Alright. Well, they're definitely spelling it out now. Alright, so everybody got the virus, or whatever this problem is, and everybody is dead. That kind of sucks. What's that? Oh, okay. Shall we paint for the world? I don't want to paint in the corner. No one paints, baby, in a corner. Paint it right here. I have no idea. Oh, are these the same as before? Am I going crazy or the person? Okay, this is without a doubt the hardest problem I encountered. Certification program is a sham. Feels like I've been struggling with these problems for days. Have you tried crossing the laser beams? I'll be needing a special device to solve this one. The tools to overcome this place have been provided to us. We only need... crap. Alright, go back. I'm gonna... There we go. We'll just leave our paint here. I don't know if that persists or whatnot, but those are the same options as before, and I don't really think that there's anything else worth saying besides the one that we already said. We got the tools, we can do it. We got the tools, we got the talent! Alright, is this... what's going on past here, huh? Bushes hiding... just a tree this time? The bushes are hiding a tree? Okay. Well, I gotta say that's not as relevant as some of the other times, but... you know, gotta check all the paths. Hello, hello? Hello, hello? Boing. Oh, there's keys. This looks like a long one, ladies and gentlemen. Looks like a long one. Do we have time for this? No, we don't. Oh my goodness. So it looks like we're going to have to dive into the redness of the world next time, ladies and gentlemen. Gentlemen and ladies. Oh, there's a purple gate within this purple gate. So we're going to have to do a little bit of disabling from here. Take the jammer up the stairs, maybe? Maybe we can jump back and forth with fans later? Oh, projector, baby. Alright, anyway, we've got the beginnings of this little puzzle. This little conundrum, and we will have to figure out the full puzzle next time as we survey the beautiful landscape and the even more... whoa, look at the moon, damn. The even more beautiful skyscape. Man, that is horrible, though, in terms of inevitable death. So originally maybe their project was to try to come up with a cure or try to stop it, and then their project was just to preserve life in whatever means possible. This is a more realistic version of Horizon Zero Dawn, where they can't create like these giant factories where they're going to repopulate the Earth and assume that all the electronics will work completely correctly and completely re-terraform the surface of the Earth and all of this after a period of thousands of years. So instead, they did a more realistic approach, which is make backups of all of the data, all of human history, back up everything, and then try to create robots because they could live in the post-apocalyptic environment. And if you can make a pure AI, then that's the best you can do at continuing the species. This woman is super proud. She thinks that any alien who encounters us will say, oh, giants lived here. Yeah, I mean, if aliens encounter us, that would imply at the minimum interstellar travel that's beyond what we have. So I don't think they'd be there and be, oh god, those humans were amazing. The only way they would get over and be blown away and say, oh, giants lived here, as if they were actually aliens that were, you know, 5 inches tall or whatever. Then literal giants would have lived here. Like we said when we found the dinosaur bones. Damn, them's big. Anyway, that's going to do it for this episode. Is it possible that we'd be more advanced than aliens? I mean, in some ways, sure. But if they're coming to our planet, then they have interstellar travel, and that means their technology is at a level that is beyond our current technology. So, yeah. we can't really travel too well outside our solar system. It takes billions and time. I don't know. We're not experts like where you get in the show and you press the button and then you go whoopee whoopee faster than speed of light. Doopy doopa doopa da. That's the end of this episode. So gonna end it like that. Bye bye. See you next time. Hello, miss. How you doing up there? Nice hat on top of your hat. Are you wearing a bathtub hat on top of your hat? I don't know why. Maybe that means you are royalty if you have the posture, the perfect posture.